But yeah, let's see what sis is talking about.
Jay-Z's company, Roc Nation, reached out to me to collaborate on their so-called Justice Summit. And instead of accepting their invitation, I want to use this moment to talk about how figures like Jay-Z, along with others in the capitalist class, often hide behind superficially righteous phrases like Black excellence while exploiting Black people. It should anger us when people like Jay-Z co-opt the Black radical tradition while profiting from the very systems that tradition seeks to dismantle. Whenever a billionaire tries to do something like this, we should reject it and publicly name it for what it is: hollow PR. And finally, there's representation versus liberation. I'm sure you've heard Black faces in high places isn't the same as achieving structural justice. Representation without any sort of material change is a trap to keep us complacent. If Jay-Z actually stood for justice, he probably wouldn't have announced a debt-free scholarship program, with many students later reporting being in tens and thousands of dollars in debt, what many have referred to as a real-life Scott's Tots situation. He probably wouldn't have partnered with the NFL, while many viewed Kaepernick as being blackballed for protesting against police violence, then dismissively said, "I think we've past kneeling." He probably wouldn't have fronted the Barclays Center project, which fueled gentrification and displacement in Brooklyn. Probably wouldn't have launched Tidal as artist empowerment while small artists reported exploitation. I am not interested in bending the knee to brand deals or collaborations that do not align with my ethic or politic.
So if you feel that way, so do you discredit all of the good that has been done through the foundation? Because there has been black, let's be honest, there's been black people who have been positively impacted by some of the philanthropy that Jay-Z and Rock Nation have provided.
She must have been dropped on her fucking head. You mad at him for doing deals that you didn't approve of, that you wouldn't have did because you wouldn't have did those deals? You sitting here on TikTok. You sitting here on IG. You agree with everything them motherfuckers is doing, but you saying, I'm not gonna do no deal with Jay, but I am gonna do a deal with Zuckerberg. I am gonna do a deal with China. Right? You got all these issues that these people are facing, but yet, because it's Jay, I'm not fucking with him. Man, you don't get the fuck up out of here, yo. What kind of fucking standards is you holding motherfuckers to that done sold crack in the neighborhood? Man, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, this is the best a nigga could do, man. Fuck you. I swear, yo. This sense of entitlement, this is what happened when women get out in the real world, yo, because they think they feelings
That's
matter.
what happens when you read too many books and then you start putting all of this stuff together, but you lack comprehension and you start going somewhere else with it.
This is what happens when you're indoctrinated, bro.